Hi, everybody. It's here, Patsy, using the camera as a mirror again. Um, all right, I'm such a tomboy. I try. I try. I try to be more girly. But some things, it's like, yeah, I gotta do that. Just part of me. I mean, I'm feminine, of course. Just trying to make sure I get all this time I've been sitting here. You would have thought I put on the mic, but that was another thing. Running and moving and getting and sitting and getting messages from spirit for y'all. And let me just make sure everybody knows we're up. Live stream for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus general reading. Love. And this is a bonus. I thank you guys for your views and your shares. And I want to just show some type of appreciation. So I decided to, in honor of the holidays, I don't know, that looks orangey. I don't know, maybe it'll go. I'm going to just eat it off anyway. So I'm going to do that for you guys. But in the meantime, make sure everything is turned up. Yep. Okay. All right. I think we're good for now. What's happening here? Oh, that's all right. I can stay. All righty. So I was getting some messages for Virgo. Guess they want me to go back and finish writing what I was writing. So I got a message this morning, and I guess they want me to finish writing this sentence. Okay. I know that's important. I would have remembered that. Okay. Okay, so all right, let's start this off. First of all, today is November 29th, 2018. So happy Thanksgiving to everyone. We are in the sign of Sagittarius right now, and I think there's something going on with Sagittarius and Jupiter right now, so it's a lot of expansion that's going on. Things are being opened up, things are being shown to you. You're seeing things about yourself. You're seeing things about other people around you. Some things are new, but some things are just you're taking a closer look suddenly. Something gives you like an aha moment about someone you care for. But I wanted to remember to say happy 99th birthday in heaven to my grandma, Alice, and happy 101st birthday in heaven to my grandfather. So both my grandparents on my mother's side are Sagittarius, and my mother's an Aries. But it's a blessing, though, really, to know their names and their date of births and have pictures of them. And it's totally different from, hey, Ashley, have you? Good. Okay, yeah, I'm saying a lot of things, and your intuition is going to start to be real sharp right about now. Everyone's. And the thing to do is to pay attention to it. So anyway, my mother's parents, I can, because there was a 17-year difference in age between my parents, so there's a different generation. So there was pictures, and people knew how to write and spell things and fill out. There were a lot of forms. Things were more modern, so there's more ways of capturing the existence. That's what it is. Capturing the existence of an ancestor, of a human. Hey, Jasmine. Thank you, Ashley, for saying happy birthday to my grandparents. So, on my mother's side, it's and another difference is that my mother's family, during their enslavement, it was more of a British rule. And the British who were enslaved were freed earlier than the Americans that were enslaved. And it was, more Jim Crow and all of that other, Reconstruction stuff that was going on in the United States that didn't really happen in the British West Indies. So, and then with the canal zone being built and a lot of a migration from those British West Indian countries like Barbados, Jamaica, Trinidad, Bahamas, Bermuda, anything up around there. I'm good, Jasmine. I'm good. I'm getting ready to do a reading for Virgo. Okay, I'm just trying to give them their messages, and I started going off on a tangent. So let me get back to what I was doing. So anyway, get back to it. So it's easier to find their records because the British kept better records, and they started keeping records earlier about their enslaved people. The United States, it was like kind of totally opposite in a way. Some things were seemed to be omitted on purpose, purposefully, or destroyed purposefully. Whatever. Criminals like to clean up the scene of their crimes when they can. But the reason for that is, again, money. Because if you can't trace them back to your family, they can't, maybe they'll try to do some kind of litigation. Who knows? But believe me, it's in the back of the mind somewhere of somebody. So there's a lot of dodgy things going on that have gone on and will continue to go on, even profiting off of all of this chaos and confusion as to where everybody's come from. The LDS, Church of Latter-day Saints, that's how we have Ancestry.com. Because there was a time when you weren't allowed to be a Mormon if you could have traced your ancestry back to any Black people ever. And they had very, very, very stringent records, and they traced people's history. And then around the late 70s, early 80s, they realized that that was stupid and wrong and racist. So they started to allow Black people to join their church. But now they had all this information and what to do with it. And somebody had the bright idea of starting Ancestry.com. So that's how we have access to all these records. So we thank God for that. But again, it's easier to delve into my mother's side that was, the Africans under the Caribbean, the British rule, rather than the Africans on my father's side that was under the American rule. Because one, there was a further back generation closer to slavery and Reconstruction. My father's parents, their parents were slaves. That's how close it is for me. My mother's side, it goes back more generations because they're a younger set of people that I'm dealing with. Anyway, so Virgo, the rest of your message. Oh, okay, so there are few records past the 1900s. There are no pictures, no letters, no grave sites, even for some, no nothing. A painful African American past, in contrast to the African Caribbean past. The sooner a people are free to make their own mark on the world, they will. Oh, I shake. So for Virgo, they wanted me to say that. That's how it come I couldn't get past reading that whole part. All right. So Virgo, um, all morning I've been getting this song, I Want to Run to You by Whitney Houston. And so I got like there may be Virgos who are separated from their loved ones, their families, could be missing people because the holiday season is coming up and they would love to be able to get to them, but for whatever reason, they're in the military, they're away at school, they live on another side of the state or the country, they can't afford to travel for some reason. Jasmine, right now I'm just specifically doing this for Virgos as a thank you, but we'll see how it goes. Just, hang on. It may turn into a little more than that because I'm enjoying already being on live here. Please make sure you give us a like. The more people that give us likes, the more people that'll enter the room, and I'll get more of their energy while I'm doing this reading. Right now, I'm just reading the channel messages, okay, for anybody really who's drawn to this room. You're welcome, Ashley. Ashley said, thank you for your time. And Jasmine had asked, was I doing reading just specifically on Virgos? And I said, right now, this is a thank you, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so there are some Virgos who are separated from a loved one or a family member. They may even be in mourning for their person or family member. But for some reason, they feel that they're unable to reach them due to a distance or time. Some are mourning for a person or a relationship. My sympathies on both those accounts. Virgos, some of you are missing a friend, but you can't go to see them and they can't come to see you for some reason. Again, it could be across the country, they could be across the world, they could be across the state, they could be in school, they could be in the military, they could be someone you met on the internet, they could be in jail. and they miss you too. It's distance and time, but it's also fear. Some of you are fearing the intimacy of this friendship, not the sexual part of the intimacy, the real getting to know one another. By getting, you're afraid that if they get to know who you really, really are, they may not want you anymore. Hi, Jamila. Thank you, Ashley. Hey, Jamila, please give us a thumbs up so that other people know that we're doing this reading now and I can get more energy. So you're wondering, should you take this chance to lose this friendship by pursuing this relationship with this person who you miss anyway? Oh, okay. So somebody is saying that they miss someone very much and they want to see them, but they're afraid to see them because once they start spending time with the person, they will, they're afraid that the person won't like them anymore. They're afraid they'll lose their friend. Oh, oh, yeah. Wow. Spirit said they don't want to lose their friend. And they're afraid their character won't meet up to the standards that, wow, I felt that like they lost their friend or they were afraid to lose their friend more than anything. They'd rather not have a relationship than lose this friend. That's a fear. In Virgo, what I'm getting, you ain't the only one. That your person is feeling the same way. You just are communicating. The both of you are afraid of the same thing. That's how much you all really like and respect one another and value that friendship. Wow. Mm. Virgo. You have to communicate, Virgo. You have to tell them about it. If you can't tell them about it, send them a song. I heard that song, Billy Joel, tell them about it. Tell them everything you feel. Let them know you need them. Let them know that you're for real. Ooh. Tell her about it. Tell her all your crazy dreams. Tell her that you need her. Give her something to believe. Wow. Because now and then she'll get to worrying why you haven't spoken for so long. And though you may not have done anything, will that be a consolation when you're gone? Mm. Wow. Just a word from you or two that she get from you will be the difference that it makes. She's a trusting soul and she's put her trust in you. But a nice girl isn't going to tell you what you should do. Wow. Mm. That's for somebody. If there's somebody out there that's afraid to tell their friend, oh my goodness. Virgo, y'all have been going through some stuff this year, huh? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Virgo. But know that they feel the same. And you'll find that out once you tell her about it, once you communicate to them. Oh, Shango, thank you. Oh, see, playfulness. This is your friend. This is your friend, Virgo. Y'all get along fine. So take advantage of that playfulness of this relationship. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. You need to have some fun together, maybe. Hmm? Something light. Oh, shit. Something sweet and fun. Something lighthearted, they're saying. Because this is your friend. Don't be afraid of them knowing who you are. They're afraid of you knowing who they are too. Aww. I love you. You all love one another. Playfulness. All right. Oh, heart to heart conversation. See? Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Come on, you guys. That's all it is. It's about communication on both your parts. So if you're cross watching for the Virgo and this is hitting home for you, you can very well do the same thing. You can be more playful and you can start having heart to heart conversations and ease this person's heart. Oh my God. Heaviness. Heaviness. Afraid of losing their friend. Well, damn, Virgo, what you doing? If it's that bad, then change what it is that you're afraid that they'll not like or not approve of, or at least try to. You know what it is. You want to try to change it before you tell them about it, and so that's why you're taking your time. Oh, you don't want them to ever know it. So you want to cure it, or fix it, or change it. So it's taking you a long time. It's taking you a long time. And so this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. You're not going nowhere. Stop it. Hmm. Retreat. Like I said, you all need to you need to spend some time together with this person alone and talk about this this fear. This is a real fear, and it can be solved if you communicate. That's all I keep hearing here. Tell them how you feel. Tell them what you're afraid of. All right, let me see what heart to heart conversation says in the book. Maybe if I use the book, you'll get what they're trying to tell you. Oh, Jamila, this is resonating? Okay, good, Ashley. Okay, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Vicky. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just, Spirit is giving me a lot of stuff here, so I want to get it for you, okay? So please give me a thumbs up so that other people know that we are doing this. So I can get more Virgo energy going, even though there's a lot already, apparently. Okay. Your love life needs a healthy infusion of honest communication, according to the romance angels. You have been harboring emotions that are masking your feelings of love. There's still time to heal the situation, however. It will require effort on your part. You may need to initiate an uncomfortable discussion and risk upsetting your partner. In the end, though, it's a necessary move to see You're having a hard time talking. It's a necessary move in order to ensure the health of this relationship. If necessary, schedule an appointment with a counselor to facilitate the discussion. This professional can steer the conversation away from blame and towards resolution. You can also gain support from free groups such as Emotions Anonymous, Codependence Anonymous, and Al-Anon meetings. These meetings are held internationally and online, and you can find them through your internet search engines. Whether you communicate with your partner alone or with a neutral third party, your heart to heart discussions will result in personal growth. Remember that you can't control another's reactions. You can only be honest about how you feel and know what you will and won't accept in a relationship. By sharing your feelings, you stand a much better chance of teaching your partner about your needs instead of suffering silently. And it actually says, and if my intuition is correct, he would be needing to do what you're saying. I say. And you're talking about a separation with an ex-fiance, right? So, yes. Thanks, Ashley. It's time for us to, Virgos, get this together because you're wasting a lot of time. Retreat could be marriage counseling, couples counseling, religious retreat, or just going on vacation for a few days or even a few hours. You need to be alone so that the two of you can talk. If you need to get a counselor, any of those resources sound like good options. Um, but you need, if you're afraid, you need to have a third party as a referee, even because you don't want things to go too left, depending on what it is that you have to say. We'll find a referee. Think about it. Let's, somebody who can be reasonable and keep a clear head while you tell your truth. Oh, the situation involves a marriage. So for some of you, this is your partner. You may be separated. For some of you, you just may be having a rough time within your marriage. You're not separated, but maybe things are not cool, you know. And there are things that you want to share, but you're afraid to share them about yourself, even with your spouse. For some of you, this will result in a wedding, maybe, if you do what you are being asked to do or advised to do, I think. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Yeah, you better start talking to one another because somebody may give up. Somebody may give up, thinking that they're doing the best thing, but they don't understand that the partner, each of you are accepting of each other. You all have unconditional love for the other person. You don't have it for yourself. You're too hard on yourselves, is what Spirit is saying. So you are ready to love and give love to your partner, but you're not too happy with yourself. Mm. You don't think that you're presentable. That's what I heard, presentable. Like you don't think you come to the table with the right things or enough. For some of you, it's material stuff that you think you need to come with. Some of you, it's emotional baggage you're afraid of. Okay. And for some of you, it's just personal habits. But the personal habits, you feel like you can adjust those, but it's the baggage and the finances. Uh-huh. So the money's not good. And for some of you, that's the problem. You don't think your friend knows that you broke? Oh, man. But it's different from your friend knowing that you're broke than your friend is now your girlfriend or your woman or your wife or your husband, your boyfriend. Right. Right. It's different. On the day to day, you're worried about the day to day with this person. Worried about the day to day with them. But you love them and they love you. Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? Okay, let's see what we can clarify here, guys. Okay. Still saying talk, regardless. Oh, that's not the one I wanted, but okay. Maybe that's what wants to come out. This is the one. So, no, we don't want that. Sexual magic, we're not at that. We'll get there, though. But not if somebody don't start talking. Not at all. All right, let's see what we can get here. This is going to be for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and those who are drawn to this video out there. This situation with their friend that they love and the friend who loves them. What is it? Let's clarify. Playfulness, or just do it the way you want to do it, Spirit. Okay. All right. Let's go. So they've been told to be playful and to talk to them, heart-to-heart conversations, because this could be the one. And they need to spend time together or in counsel. Okay, so someone's being stubborn. Someone is being stubborn. Someone is holding onto their pentacles. They don't want to share. This is the wheel. So maybe something about that is going to change. Something about your stability, Virgo, is changing. You're going to be getting answers to questions that you've had concerning your stability. There's going to be a change to your finances, positive change. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor when it comes to your money. Okay, so those of you Virgos who were worried about your finances with this relationship, that is going to turn in your finances, and your stability is going to turn in your favor. Now, here we have the 5 of, oh, I'm sorry. This is the Hierophant 5. So this is something new, a new understanding, keys to a new way of life. It may have something to do with a religious organization or some type of institution, some type of institutional change or institution that you're going to be given the keys to. Knowledge, wisdom, answers to questions, something spiritual, something that you'll be getting to the hardest of the matter, delving into the heart of something, something that has to do with an institution. Maybe an institution owes you some money, and that's the wheel of fortune that's turning in your favor, that you're going to find out about some money that's owed to you by an institution, and that's going to create stability for you. Some knowledge that you weren't aware of, but you're finally becoming aware of. And this information is going to change your world and affect your stability. For some of you, it's financial. Some of you, it's something that has to do with spirituality and religion. That's changing. An association or an affiliation with a new way of, a new form of spirituality. Something is changing, and you have the keys to the change. And that's going to give you some kind of stability. So I don't know. Okay, Jordan, hey. Andrea Jordan, how are you? Oh, Ashley, you just got goosebumps, huh? All right, great. I got 9 people in here. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. Could you please give me some more thumbs up so I can get some more Virgo energy here? Oh, we got the Ace of Cups. Heart-to-heart conversations. Ace of Cups is love. So this is a love that's kind of secret. The way you feel about this person is a secret. And I think darkness is talking about what I said earlier. You're kind of afraid of this, of stepping towards this person and having these conversations. Some of you are afraid to tell them about some spiritual gifts that you've gained, and you don't know how to share it with them, and your world has changed, and that's, for some of you, that is the part that you're afraid to share with them, because maybe then they'll turn their back on this great love, or maybe it'll make them a little standoffish and cold. You think it'll change the love of the relationship. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of love here. It's full of emotions. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. This has not been smooth sailing. It has not been smooth. And it's not easy to share your emotions. But this person represents a lot of all you've been looking for. Oh, Ace of Swords, the truth. If you look at this from a different perspective, we talked about that earlier too. You have to look at this. Look at this. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. Clarity. This love is going to bring you clarity. That's yeah. All right. So this could be the one. This love will bring you clarity through the storms, through your fears, through your fears. This love is still going to stand. They know your secrets, but you won't know that until you talk about it. And you got to look at this from a higher perspective. Give yourself more credit and give them more credit. You're adults. And if you think it's going to be a problem, get someone to facilitate a discussion between the two of you. Here we have the Page of Cups. So maybe the person that you like or your friend is a water sign, Pisces maybe, or Cancer or Scorpio. So maybe you or they want to offer the other some love. We know that. That's falling on top of retreat right after the Ace of Swords, the truth. So they want you to know that they love you. And they would like to express that to you by going away somewhere together. But you are sitting around just looking at what you've got, what you put in, all the time that you're looking at material stuff. This one back here worrying about the money. So this is a situation for someone who is worrying about some money that maybe some institution owes them. And they don't want to talk to, you don't want to talk to your friend about that. You don't want them to know about what's going on with your money for whatever reason. Because you're trying to be shady. Because you're trying to be shady. Because you want to keep things to yourself. Because you're afraid. Huh. Your world has changed. There may have been something that came to you, could be some money, some information, some inheritance, something from one of you, one of you. This ain't for everybody. And you haven't told your friend, the one that you love, anything. You're keeping them in the dark about this. But they want clarity. This person is intuitive. And they love you. Some of you, maybe they've been waiting for you. Waiting for you to come clean, I'm hearing. Waiting for you to tell the truth, I'm hearing. They know you're hiding something, but they're not trying to. They're just waiting and watching. but they're remaining. They love you, even the dark side of you. You backstabbed them before. They've backstabbed you before. Even though they were trying to protect themselves, you were able to get through. And you hurt them. And you didn't even stab them in the back. You stabbed them straight up in the chest. Or they you. And you were gone. Or they were gone. They just left you laying there. They just left you laying there. Didn't even peep back. And then, what I say, they snuck off. Or you snuck off. Because you wanted to achieve your own happiness. So you did this to this person before. You've stabbed them before. You've held things back from them before. But they still love you and they're still waiting for you. How does that work? Or this person did this to you before and you are still loving them, even though they're shady, and you're still waiting for them, and you are ready to offer them love. And that's the unconditional love that they can't even see. They can't see it because they're incapable of it themselves. They can't understand it because no one's ever done it for them before. They don't even understand what you're talking about. What do you mean unconditional love? Everything has a condition, right? But that don't mean that you're supposed to be dogged either, or try to dog the person to test their love. You don't test the unconditional love. Here we go. Look at this. Two of Cups. They love you. You love each other. A lot of love. See, this Two of Cups is standing right in front of that Ace of Cups. The other side of the shady Ace. See? Oh, this one here. So you can see in the background the shady Ace, but you're seeing the front. And this is the front. Look at that. Peace, freedom, emotions, new beginnings, things opening up. But that's not what you got. You got the shady side here. So this is telling me that if you communicate, if you do some work on this, if you're open and stop being selfish, Virgo, or Virgo cross watch or whatever, that this could be a really great relationship with people that love one another, who have the whole world in front of them, a bright new future opening up for both of you. If you just work on this, you could just open up and just say, look, I'm afraid. I'm afraid that once you get to know me, you're not going to love me anymore. Just say that and see what the response is. They might say, I'm worried about the same thing too. And then you and your friend can laugh and talk about it, have those heart-to-heart conversations. And if you feel that there are things that you need to express that will be hurtful or maybe too much, then you get some counseling. See? Three of Pentacles. Someone to work with you guys. All right? Someone who knows things. All right? Who specializes in this kind of stuff. Right? Someone who knows what they're doing. You know, you all can work together, but maybe you just need someone to facilitate it. Someone who's been there before, who's done this before. Counselor, pastor, priest, reverend, church person, if that's what you into. If not, AA, NA, Al-Anon, those places like that. YouTube. Yeah. You need to make a decision. You're juggling things, both of you. All right? I'm hearing juggling money. Somebody's robbing Peter to pay Paul. Someone's really concerned about their finances. That's what I'm getting. And they know that their ship is coming in, and they're trying to get it together and make a decision so that they'll be ready when the ship comes in. That's what I'm hearing. They're trying to decide how they're going to get ready. Okay, yes, okay, you're still worried about this money. What is this? Is this the moon? Yeah, I think this is the moon. The moon is secrets, huh? Old secrets. Emotional. Big secrets. So you think they're big secrets, but you both have secrets. You're both looking at them. Again, this could be someone who is a water sign that you are involved with. It could be Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio, but this has been lingering a long time, and it's hard to get to. And you're looking at your secrets, and they're looking at their secrets. And the secrets are standing between the towers. So maybe you're afraid if you look at those secrets, something will crumble. Yeah, this is something that you are. Both of you, seems, are afraid to answer to God. Ooh. Karma. You're afraid of karma. Someone's afraid a secret is going to bring them karma. Bring karma? No. The truth is always good. You might save yourself some karma if you tell the truth. I'm just saying. If there's such a thing as karma, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this person is very steady, very wise. They've built up their pentacles. They're solid. They're spiritual. They're loyal. They're loyal. And they've had their challenges in their youth. Some of it with family. But she is very powerful and wise, right? Intuitive. She's looking for her future also. She's looking towards the horizon also. And here comes the Fool. So, ready to take a leap. Queen of Pentacles could be you, Virgo. Ready to take a leap into the unknown. Broken some hearts on the way, though, huh? Took off your crown. Leaving because you felt diminished. And disappointed. You were loyal. But you are going to start all over. You or the other person, whoever is stable, you know, you have your own stability. You have confidence. You've learned your lessons. You've learned your lesson. That's what's going on. They feel that they've learned their lesson dealing with you. Or you've learned your lesson dealing with them. Because these secrets are what's coming between the two of you. That's what I'm hearing. These secrets are coming between the two of you. They're too old for this. That's what I heard. They're too old for this. They're tired. They've been through enough. They're gonna call it, you know, even Steven, see ya. That's how the person that your friend is ready to let go of this. If they can't get you, if you can't just make a decision to talk about these things that are between you, they don't have to wait around on this anymore. They've done that already. Been there, done that. They've offered you love. They've waited even after you stabbed them in the back, or vice versa. Take it, make it work for you. Don't make it fit if it doesn't. These are general readings, folks. But somebody needed to hear this here. Message. They don't want to leave you. They really, 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 really don't. but they know how to leave. They know how to survive. Your friend, your partner, they love you and they'll be willing to go to counseling with you, but you need to make a decision because life ain't getting no shorter and they ready to bounce. And they'll just carry that baggage again with them. Look at this. Four of Wands. They want to build with you. Hmm. They want to try to make it grow. And they want to be open. They want to tell people about this. They want to be able to tell everyone about this. It's going to make you feel young again. And that fell right on top of this Two of Cups. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I see a lot of sun in this in place. Like there's sun even here. See, it'll be good if you get some counseling, a third party, a neutral third party to step in and help you all get these emotions out, these secrets out. They love you and you love them. And they just want to be able to establish something with you, build a future out in the open. Hmm. They want to love their friend, I'm hearing. They love their friend. Your child's a Pisces, Ashley? Okay. Ashley says higher perspective and spirituality, knowing their lessons needed to be learned. That's so true. Never had a life like mine. And Vicky said, indeed. Okay. Is that the end of that? They love them and they want to establish a foundation with them. They want to build together, grow old together for some of them. That's what they want. That's what they're offering. That's why they've been waiting. And you still haven't made up your mind. Okay, so Knight of Swords, clarity, maybe, through the storms, cloudiness, bad news, bad news, bringing bad news. Bringing some sad news. Trying to get past the clouds, trying to get past the storm, trying to get clarity as you come out of the storm, trying to bring some clarity as you come past the storm. To the Queen of Wands. To the Queen of Wands. So you want to tell the truth to this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries person. And they are sitting there on their throne, all fiery and passionate, but her eyes are closed. What's she doing? Reading? Nope. Thinking? Nope. She's holding that wand. So that's passion. With her eyes closed. She's wishing. She's wishing for something to grow out of this passion that she's holding on to. She is there wishing for something to grow out of this passion that she's held on to. So maybe the person that was waiting for you is a fire sign, or fire sign, a water sign with fire on their chart somewhere, or maybe this is you waiting for this person to get through the storm. And this is what you've been praying for while you're waiting. You've been praying that they come with clarity. And I guess you or they want to. They're coming. I guess they've made a decision and they are coming with clarity. Okay. Because this fell on top of the two of coins, right? Where somebody was not making up their mind. So I guess maybe they're still a little cloudy. Maybe they're still not altogether clear. But they want to come to talk to you because they miss you. And in order for the person to accept you, they got to close their eyes to some things. They got to ignore some of the, she got to ignore some of the secrets. See, that dog has on the same fiery dress as she. So she's been looking at your secrets too. She knows what they are. Maybe she's closed her eyes to them because she has a passion for Virgo. Oh, Virgo has a passion for them. She's holding on, closing her eyes, praying that something grows out of this passion. Okay. 5 of coins on this side. You know that they're outside waiting. You know that you've left this person waiting out in the cold and it is torturing you. It's bothering you a lot. It's bothering you a lot that they have been waiting for you, while you are just enjoying being on the inside, right? Comfortable. But you've gotten some enlightenment while you've been sitting inside. Yep, this fell on top of this. Yep. This person, this independent person, has been outside waiting, working, taking care of their business. You have been inside of your head, inside of your safe place, whatever this is that you're doing to keep distance between you and leave them out in the cold, but it's bothering you. You or the person who is leaving the other person out in the cold, it's bothering them. Let's just put that in. So that'll be cleared. Okay, Ashley says truth, and I will, and it all happened for a reason. Well, my goodness. Really? All right, let's see. Knight of Wands. Passionate, Someone is coming with passion. This is again is a fire sign. They're coming towards you, Virgo, passionately. And they're coming. They don't give a fuck. They are ready to fight the fight and face the volcano, the earthquake, whatever. They are ready to go. They're ready to fight for this passion, whether it's against you or people around you. They're coming with the heat. So maybe there's some confrontation. And we have the page of coins. This involves an earth sign, could be a child, younger person, teenager. Or they could be someone coming to offer some money. Not a lot, but something about some money. Oh, maybe you're going to tell what's going on back here. Maybe that's the shady truth you're going to come to this person with. And maybe they're going to help you turn this wheel about this money. Somebody, maybe you're busy worrying about something that you wouldn't have to worry about if you told this person about it. I'm getting for somebody, this person that you're hiding this information from may be the person to unlock the secrets that'll change your fortune. And I hear that they may have offered this before, maybe a little, but you didn't really take it seriously. But maybe there's something going on. Something's about to erupt. Something is about to go off. What is hell is going on, Virgo? Listen, I can't. What? Okay, Ashley. Okay, very good. She's saying that it took her a year to get over her disappointment and resentment towards him. Went through an awakening and understood it more now. God bless you too, Ashley. Okay. Okay, you have a Pisces daughter, somebody, and Leo Virgo cusp is your intended. Okay, so thank you everybody for being here. Please give some thumbs up so that more people will know, so that I can get more of this energy going. What can I do? What can I do? What can? I will take us somewhere else. Give me a second, folks. All right, let's see what this does. This seems to be Maybe these are a couple of different situations, but this, whoever this is, this Virgo and whoever this is, they love each other. These are the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck by Lily Moses and Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray's the author. I think Lily Moses is the artist. Let's see if we can get some to the point clarity here, because I am don't know where we were going. Thank you, Ashley, for that super chat. My goodness, appreciate it. Super chat is available. Thank you very much, Ashley. So let's go. Everybody out? All right, here we go. I got 11 people in here. Only got 7 thumbs up. Can I get some thumbs up, folks? That's the price of admission here. All right, so let's see what we can get from the ancestors and the angels about the situation for Virgo with their love, their friend. This heavy situation. They need clarity. They need to feel safe to tell, to share themselves with their partner. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And those who are drawn to this video, let's try to give them some peace, some resolution to this situation. Yes, we've told them they need to talk. But there's other things outside of the two, I believe. There's something else. Okay, outside. Okay, so we have Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Oh, thank you again, Ashley. You're welcome. Ashley gave me another super chat thanking me for my time. Thank you very much. That's so helpful. My family and I appreciate that. Take note of intuitive messages. So, following your intuition or paying attention to these messages. So, if this doesn't pertain to you, after I upload it, you feel free to share it with someone you know. Maybe you could even share it with your partner that you're afraid to talk to each other. Maybe that'll help break the ice some for you. Earth Guardian, for some of you. Stay rooted and grounded. Some of you may be dealing with, like I said, a Pisces or a Cancer somewhere in this, or some Earth sign. Well, Virgo, that's you. So stay grounded. Be yourself. Follow your intuition. The third eye. You got it. Stay grounded. Be in the present. Be in the present, I'm hearing. And there is some fire sign around in this. That person is carrying, so maybe you're a Virgo that has fire in your chart. Telling you to stay rooted and grounded. And choose your path. So this again is like the World card. Direction Guardian, choose your path. And you could be dealing with anybody. It's air, fire, earth. I guess. No, that's spirit. That's spirit. All right, let's see what's happening. Moon. Oh, God. They break this up, so it's not in alphabetical order. Okay, Patty. Hey, Light Angel. Hi, Heaven Brook. That's okay. Thank you so much. Ashley, don't worry about it. We appreciate it. I don't know how to do it myself, so I thank you for it. Hey, Light Angel. All right, moon. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Here we go. Oh, okay, so pay attention to your intuition, practice discernment, and see through illusions and blockages. Moon is strongly associated with the divine feminine and the energy of receiving. If the sun is God, the moon is goddess. And so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. Thank you, Light Angel. She says you're so beautiful. I love your readings. Thank you so much. Us, if the sun is a god, the moon is goddess. And so she offers a powerful energy of polarity and balance. She has a cyclic energy. Okay, yeah, because women, feminine, we do follow the moon cycles and therefore strongly connected to emotions, which often come and go in waves. And so somewhat interesting behavior. So when the moon appears in the reading, you are often being told that not everything is as it seems. The moon has a dark side, just dark, not necessarily negative, and can show you what you've been kept in the dark about. So, like, there's some shady stuff going on that someone, your partner, especially if they're a water sign, their intuition is going to tell them the answer. They're going to get intuitive messages, or is somehow or another they're going to find out what it is they need to know. Could be you, Virgo. Let's see what Earth Guardian says. If the situation, if you're the one who is being kept in the dark about something. Well, both of you may be keeping each other in the dark. So again, maybe both of you are going to start to get the intuitive messages about one another. And maybe they're saying that when you find these things out, don't get ugly. Stay grounded. Okay? Remember to have compassion. All right? You can hold your heart back a little, but also remember, while you're protecting your heart, to protect them too. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so you can feel supportive and make decisions based on strength and integrity. Ashe. Integrity. Character. The Earth Guardian represents the angels of Earth who bring medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are the protectors of the land and the planet and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on the card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental, who is non-binary, showing that there is a divine being without a human gender. They're a divine being without human gender. Their staff, adorned with dream catchers, shows that they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to this situation. You're rushing ahead or making decisions based on your more fearful responses. You miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe. Relax. And connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed that you'll have to deal with. So get grounded and centered. All right? Take some time to calm down. And don't base your actions on your fears. Oh, the direction guardian sign. Don't base your decisions on your fears. And your fear is that well, for a lot of you, whoever it is that was making me feel that you're afraid that you'll lose your friend if the relationship fails. And so you feel like you have to choose between your friend that you love, that you want to have a romantic relationship with. You have a friend that you want to have a romantic relationship with, and you are hesitating because you're afraid that they'll get to know you and they won't like what they see or they won't like who you are. They'll leave, and then you'll lose not only the relationship, you lose the friendship. And you're fearing that. And Spirit says they're afraid of the same thing. They love you and you love them. And this is very hurtful and heavy for both of you. But the answer is talk about it. The guardian direction, choose your path. Connect with your deepest desires and then choose the path that will make your heart and your soul sing. So choose happiness. The direction guardian presents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at the crossroads and don't know which way to go, when we are unsure of what is right for us in the bigger picture. They can help us know what is best for all involved. The direction guardian offers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. One with a child, the one that has a cherub. One was a bull, one was a lion, and one was an eagle. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in guises and guide us in many different directions, but always for the highest good. So that means that angels can come looking like anything, right? So be open to the angels in your midst. That's what I'm getting. Someone around you may be, see, a third person, a direction person, somebody's is going to help the two of you facilitate a conversation or the truth. That could be the direction guardian that's going to help you choose your path. Your path isn't set in stone, and your angels and guardians have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions that you can take. None of them are wrong, as they hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, particularly if you're feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up, and choose with your heart. So, what's going to make your soul sing? What's going to cause you to light up? What's in your heart? What makes your heart sing? Some of you, that don't help because you're still stuck. Because you're both your friend and the other thing that you're choosing from makes your heart sing. But for those of you who this is about, a group of people versus the person you love, or organization versus you going forth with a relationship because you don't want to leave, you're afraid to leave the organization. Okay, feel like you might have to leave the organization in order to be with this person, and you don't want to leave the organization, but you don't want to lose the person. Ah, okay, that's for somebody specific. Well, you have to follow your intuition. You may need to talk to somebody about this. maybe someone not in the organization when you go to make this decision, a neutral party. If this is about leaving an organization like a church or something like that, religion, you can't go to the church elders with your partner and talk about this because they're not a disinterested party. You got to go somewhere else, something that has that's secular, all right, that, or at least not associated. That has nothing. They have no skin in the game for this decision for you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. For somebody, I don't even know where that came from. Whew. All right, so choose the path that makes your heart sing. Follow your intuition. Don't fly off the handle no matter what intuitive messages you get. All right, just stay grounded. Also, for some of you, just know that some of these funny behaviors your partner may be exhibiting is because she's a woman and women move with the cycles, and there's a lot of stuff going on up in the planetaries right now. So you might want to pay attention to that too. And that could be another thing. Somebody, their cycle, they is very painful, or their mood swings. Someone gets mood swings and they don't want you to know it. They're afraid that if you know this or you see it, you might know it because you're their friend, but you might not have lived with it, of course, because you're just friends. This relationship turns into something else. You're going to see this moodiness, this mood swinging. And they don't want you to see that. And they don't think that they can change that about themselves. Yeah. They don't think that they can change that. And they're afraid that you're not going to put up with the moodiness. Uh, hmm. That's something they need to talk to you about. And you have to be honest and say what it is. But again, maybe there's counseling for that. You know, there is counseling for that. Do that. If you're open to it. If you're watching this and you're the other partner, however way it goes, if you're open to it, but you got to talk about these things and don't be afraid. Whoever this is, whichever situation this is, the other person cares about you a whole lot. And they're just as afraid of this relationship as you are. You might not understand that. They may not act like it. You may think that they're all gun ho, but it's not that. It's just the way they love, and you're not used to the way they love. This is a different experience for you, and that's why it's making you feel all shaky. That's what Spirit said. They love differently than you've ever been loved. And you're their friend. And you've seen them love other people. So you know that this is going to be different. You know that. And you don't know that you can handle being loved like that because you've never been loved like that. And you are afraid that your moodiness may be just too much for them, as loving as they are. So you rather keep your distance. Oh my goodness. Okay, Ashley, I told him the same thing. Choose what makes you the happiest and what means the most to you. Ashe. Thank you, everybody, for your comments, for your super chats. Ashley, twice Ashley gave. Thank you. And thank you, Light Angel. Thank you, Heaven Brook. Ashley. All right, let's see what we can get here. Huh. Journey of Love is by the ALANA Fairchild RASSOULI and Richard COHN. And the card that came for you, Virgo, Hidden Beauty, number 45. 45. So 4 and 5 is 9. So This is a message about something that your ancestors want to communicate to you. They want you to know that they're there. They hear what's going on. Hidden beauty. You're welcome, Ashley. Let's see. Number 45, hidden beauty. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that's being shown to you as you wait. Let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think that you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you will see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and everybody involved in the situation that's puzzling you at the present. Take heed and relax. All is as it's meant to be, and soon you'll be able to see it. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face. Thank you, Light Angel, for your super chat. Thank you so much. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin, soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning night in you. Some of you dream about your friend, and they you. And some of you, your dreams, your visions, you are so spiritual that the two of you actually do touch up and meet in your dreams in the 5 dimension. And that's what has kept the both of you holding on so long. But there's a lot more that you don't know, but when you know it, it's going to be beautiful. It's not going to be scary. It's not going to be what you feared. Okay? So stop it. Both of you. Communicate. All right? And just let you know what? The prayer is establish divine order in this relationship between me and B, whoever. Thank you again, Light Angel and Ashley and all of y'all. All right, so ask for divine order to be established in this situation. And it's so funny that we were talking about integrity before I started reading. On my desk, I have little like affirmations and stuff. And one of them is a Yoruba Pataki. It's like a moral of the story, or when they do the readings, Nifa, this is one of the Telugu, one of the patterns makes this, and it's called Ogbe Atura. Ogbe Atura speaks of the need to have good character. If we have money and do not have good character, the money belongs to someone else. Character, is what we're looking for. Character. If you have children and do not have good character, your children belong to someone else. Character, is what we're looking for. Character. If you have a house and do not have character, the house belongs to someone else. Character, Iwa, is what we are looking for. Character. If we have clothes and do not have good character, the clothes belong to someone else. Character, Iwa, is what we are looking for. Character. The money belongs to someone else. Character. All the good things that we have, if we do not have character, these good things belong to someone else, and so it is. Character, Iwa, that we are looking for. Okay? Character. Just like in the scriptures, it says if you have these things and don't have charity, then I think that's what you're like a timbering brass, something like it's from the Yoruba. Being an honest person, being truthful, not being stingy, being willing to share, being open, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, but knowing that what you don't see is not for you to fear. What you see is beauty, and it will be beauty. And you're probably going to be seeing it real soon because, like I said before, there's some Jupiter is in Sagittarius. We're in Sagittarius this time, so things are going to open up. Maybe you'll get a bright idea of what to do with the situation, and the bright idea of talking about it. And that would be first. All right. Seeing someone about it, someone who is detached from the situation, a neutral third party to help the two of you. I'm not saying that they can't be like a family member or friend or something like that. You can figure out who among your people, but if they have anything negative to say about the person that you're dealing with, do not use that person because that's not fair. You're stacking things against them, you know? Now, if somebody likes them, okay, so then they can be neutral. But if you know that they don't like them, don't do that to them. That's more pressure on the nonsense, right? And don't have anybody who's helping you with whatever shadiness you're going on with. That's not who you need helping you here either. You need a unaffected third party to sit down while you and they tell each other their truths and stay grounded and try not to be judgmental, right? Because you don't want them to judge you either. But you're going to find out some beautiful things about yourself and about that person, about this relationship. Divine timing is at work. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing right now. Know that. That's what it just said. You are exactly where you're supposed to be in this relationship with your friend, who you love, who you have passion for, who you miss, and who you're afraid to lose if you love them. Don't be afraid. They love you too. And the divine loves you, and they want you all to be together. So just love yourself and love them and start trusting and sharing with them. Act like you're in a relationship already. Act like everything is right here now. Don't worry about the past. They know that you're not perfect. They're not perfect either. They love you. All right? So I hope that resonated with a few people and everybody. And if it didn't resonate with you, please share it with other people who you think, who you know have Virgo in their charts. And I have put up a poll. If you have a chance, it's on the community page. Is your divine masculine a Virgo? I'm getting that feeling from a few people I've talked to, everybody seems to have that divine masculine has Virgo somewhere in their chart. I'm wondering what connection that is. Just for being just nosy. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jamila. Jamila says you are a very beautiful soul, and thank you so much, Jamila Walizada. So thank you, everybody. Ashley R. Ashley. Let me see who else. Let me go back. Ashley J. Jasmine Whitaker. Vicky Dahl. And who else did I get? Andrea Jordan. Okay. And Vicky Dahl. Okay. I think I said hi to everybody. Light Angel. Kevin Brooke. I feel like Romper Room. I don't know. Y'all know what that is. But it was a children, like before Sesame Street, back in the 60s. And she would say, call out all the names, and she'd look at the mirror and say, she had this little thing that she said, and then she'd call all the names of different children, and you waited to see if she would call your name. Of course, she's just saying whoever's name. It was like this. She was a man, you know. But every now and then, you hear your name, and you go crazy. It's for little kids. Romper Room. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Marek Mirror, tell me today, have all my friends have fun at play. And I see Annie, and I see Peter, and I see Joe, and you know, that kind of stuff. It was funny, but it kept us entertained in black and white. All right, folks, I'm gonna upload this, and I think what I'm gonna do, because it's my grandparents' birthdays. Yes, both my grandparents are 2 days apart, 2 years apart. I want to see if they were twin flames. I could do that. I could be nosy about my own people. Right. So let's see. Anyway, I'm gonna end this, and then I'll do that live too. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for your super chats. I appreciate it so much. And I'll see y'all real soon. And this was just because y'all have been just so great. Okay. And keep subscribing. Get other people to subscribe when you and the other person subscribe. Send me an email to pptarot7@gmail.com, and I will put your name in the hat so the two of you can get a free reading once I get to 3,000 folks. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, look at all of that. Thank you. Y'all have some great emojis around here. All right. These are roses. Oh, wow. Thank you. They look orange on my end, and that's good. They kind of match my lipstick in this thing. Orange is a good day. All right, folks. I'll see you all real soon. All right. I'll come back and see if I can figure out if my grandparents were twin flames. Why not? Fuck it. All right. Namaste. Love you guys. Thank you. Happy birthday, Allison Silbert.